Hello, Crunchy Mamas. Today we are live talking to Maria Rey about toxic free living. So, she's a mother of two children, 7 and 10 years old, and she will give us all these tips and how to start living a toxic free life if you haven't started already. And if you have, she's going to share with us everything that she does, the products that she uses, how she talks to her kids about toxic free living, and she's going to give us all the advice that she can give other crunchy mamas who are on this path, on this journey to a cleaner life, to ditching all these toxic products, detoxing your personal care, your kitchen cupboards, your fridge, your pantry, your cleaning products, because there are so many ingredients that we use and we have no idea how harmful they are to our bodies and to our kids, even our pets, our plants. So there's so many things that we can do to live a healthier life that does not have to use all these synthetic ingredients that are just so bad for you and for the environment. And we have a really cool brand watching us today, BioArte. I love Brazil. I'm from Brazil too. And Maria is from Uruguay. So I'm excited to talk to her because South America represented.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hi.
Maria. How
How
are
are
you?
you?
I'm so glad that you're here talking to us today about a topic that not only I love, and I know all the crunchy mamas who subscribe for our box love, and that's why
Mhm.
they actually are our subscribers, because we bring non-toxic products to them always. So tell me a little bit about you. You're from Uruguay. You're a
Yes.
mother of two children.
I
Yeah.
have a daughter that's 7 and a son that's 10, almost 11.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah,
Three teens.
I know. Tell me about it.
So we want to know everything about your life, your non-toxic way of life, because it's something that we just love talking about. And I
hmm
have prepared some questions. I will read some questions because I didn't memorize all of them.
Yeah, go
Um,
for it.
so tell us, Maria, what inspired you to start living a non-toxic life, or is this something you grew up doing?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
No, I feel like after I had kids, I started paying a little more attention.
Mm.
And then I joined the company that I work with now, and that opened my eyes, excuse me, to a lot of other
Mm-hmm.
things and started learning more about it and how important it is to switch to safer products.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, for sure. Paying
That,
attention
yeah.
after having kids.
So
Yeah.
after having kids, that motivated you to start living a
hmm
cleaner life. What products do you use at home? Like cleaning products? Do you make your own cleaning products, or do you don't have to like give us a whole list of brands, but
Yeah.
what ingredients do you avoid? What do you use to cleaning products? I think are
hmm
really harmful, right?
Yes, for sure. Like, that's one of the things that you should pay attention, especially now that we're all stuck at home.
Mm-hmm.
It's so important to see what you're using and trying to remove those toxins from your home.
Right.
So I used to make my own cleaner with like water and vinegar, but
Mm-hmm.
everything smelled like vinegar and I wasn't really into that anymore.
Uh-huh.
So I started looking more in stores, and then I know there's a lot of greenwashing going on, so it's not that easy finding something that's like 100% clean, but always progress over perfection. Like, no, I'm not perfect, no one is, but
Yes,
I
yeah.
really love Brunch Basics. That's like what I use in my house because
Okay.
it's you get one concentrate and then just like a bottle for the bathroom, an all-purpose, and a window cleaner. So it's like basically
Cool.
all you need. So I keep it really simple.
That's good. Keeping
Yeah.
things simple is always the
Yes.
easiest thing. So
hmm
basically using clean products that you trust. So
hmm
the main advice is read ingredients. Make
Yes.
sure you research about ingredients.
hmm
What do they mean? Because sometimes we look at a list of ingredients. If everything is listed there, we're able to research. But if there's anything that's hidden, like,
hmm
oh, secret formula or whatever,
Yes. Yes.
nowadays, secret formulas don't really exist
hmm
anymore.
No.
Everything is listed on the label,
Yes.
right?
100%.
And Maria, how do you explain this to your children? How do you teach them and explain why is it important to live a non-toxic life? Because children, they're now your children are a bit older, they can understand the importance.
Yes.
And how do you explain that, and how do they understand that?
We talk about it a lot because of again, with the company I work with, ingredients, it's such a big thing that I
Right.
always tell them how it is. I don't sugarcoat it. Like they know that there's very harmful ingredients that can cause illnesses and horrible things that they don't want to be a part of. And I
Right.
feel like it's so great to start them young. So when they grow up knowing what to look out for, and then it's not such a big deal. And hopefully one day everything will be clean and they won't have to worry about reading labels like we do. But
That's right. So you don't,
yeah.
so you tell them, they understand. Do they
Yes.
enjoy looking at products with you and
Yes.
reading labels and asking questions? They ask
Yes,
you questions.
100%. I feel like my son, as soon as he started reading, he used to look at all the ingredients, like he still does.
Oh, cool. That is
Yeah, I
so,
love
your
that.
son is almost 11, you said.
Almost
So
11.
do
Yes.
you think that involving the kids in daily chores at home, like cleaning and, just everything that you do on the day to day for to live a non-toxic life, does that help the children understand the importance and what they're using and why they're using?
Yes, 100%. And
Oh,
then if they're like cleaning a window or something, you don't have to even put gloves on them because you know
right.
what they're using. It's not going to be harmful for their skin or
Exactly.
breathing it in, because that's another thing. I mean, all those toxins are in the air in your home, so you're breathing it in all the time.
I know it's so dangerous. Like
Yes.
when you have toddlers, I have a 3-year-old, and cabinets are always like, oh my gosh, of course,
Yes.
knives and things that are dangerous, we put it high up and we lock it. But when it's a cleaning product, of course, we don't want her, like drinking all this vinegar
Yes.
and alcohol and essential oils.
But
But
it could be worse.
it could be worse. It
Yes.
could be deadly, right?
Yes.
If she
Yes.
swallows something. When you're cleaning with non-toxic ingredients, your house is safe. And that's what we want. We want safety for our
Yes.
children and health, right?
Yes, for
So,
sure.
what is your favorite toxic-free solution? In which area? Like, can be at home, your beauty products, your food. What is your favorite
Yeah.
toxic?
So I feel like home for sure, and then products, because I mean, like I said before, the home, it's like you're breathing it all the time.
Right.
It's everywhere. It's not just like when you're using it, like it stays in the air. So that's for sure really important. And then when you put products on your skin, it absorbs into your bloodstream. So even if you think it's not doing anything, like after years of using harmful ingredients, it's going to show.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Because your skin is your largest organ.
Yes.
It's absorbing everything you're putting on it. If you're putting all these chemicals and they're building up in your body, you're hurting yourself
Yeah.
for a long period of time. And that will
Yes.
show at some point, it will come out in the worst way possible.
Yes.
Right.
And I personally have hypothyroidism, which I've had since I was a teenager. And I've always been a lotion addict, and I've used so much lotion in my life that who knows what was in it. So I don't know if that caused it, if it's something else, but yeah. So I'm
It's
more aware of
hard.
it now. Excuse me.
I'm a lotion addict also. I think it's like a South American thing because
Maybe, right?
we are always in the
It's
sun and
true.
we're always, trying
It's
to,
true.
make our skin smooth because the sun does dry your skin a lot.
Yes.
Um, so
Excuse me. I don't know what's up with it.
you're good. I always have my water here because
Yeah.
sometimes. So what do you suggest for someone who's just starting? Like, I just want to start. Where do they start from? Because there's so many,
I know.
tips and tricks and things to worry about. So for starting, where should we start?
I know. There's so many options and it could be so overwhelming. And yeah. So the first thing I say is go fragrance free. That would make a huge difference,
Right.
because some products say, oh, paraben free or whatever, and then you see fragrance on the ingredients, and that's a big no. Because companies can hide anything they want in the word fragrance.
Right.
So you really don't know what's in it. So
That's huge.
fragrance free all the way.
That is so huge. I get
Hmm.
so turned off when I see anything fragrance, any synthetic
Hmm.
parfum or something like that. I'm
Yes.
so turned off. I'm like,
Yes.
why? And when I smell synthetic fragrance nowadays, it hurts my nose. I can't
Yes.
deal with it. I just
Hmm.
cannot. Yeah,
I took my
fragrance is a
son to the
great thing.
dentist the other day, and they made us wash our hands, and they had one of the clean brands, which is
Uh-huh.
not very clean. It
Uh-huh.
gave me a headache for the rest of the day
Right.
because the smell was so intense.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I don't know why we have to use all these smells. We don't have to,
Yes.
people. We really don't. Essential oils are
Hmm.
amazing and pure
Yeah.
essential oils because that's another Instagram
Yes.
live that we have to have
Yes.
about
You're gonna need an oil expert for that. Yes, but it's
yes,
true.
essential oils because not all of them
Hmm.
are pure. So
No.
let me see, let me run by my questions here. Do you make, oh wait, I asked you that already. You, if you make
Yeah.
products and you said the vinegar, it
No,
was
not
too
really.
much.
Yeah.
You told me
I'm
which
too busy.
brand.
I can't do it.
I know, working with a huge clean,
Yes. Just
clean.
keep it simple and yeah.
That's great. Okay, so I asked for your kids, and do you have a special like resource that you use to find out, like you find a new
Mhm.
product, and where do you research to find out that this is a safe product, this is something you can use? Do you have a website? Do you have, where do you find that information? Where can
Yeah.
all the moms find this information?
I love the EWG, which is the Environmental Working Group website, and I like the app too because you can take it to the store and scan it with your phone.
That's amazing. Oh, I didn't know they had an
Yes,
app now. I
they
use
do.
EWG, but I type in all the ingredients.
Yes. Well, sometimes they don't have every single product, but you
Uh-huh.
can type the ingredient if you're wondering about something. But I do find a lot of things in store with the app, and it's
That's
amazing.
awesome. That's
Hmm.
really great because
Yes.
I'm gonna put the app on my phone. So Crunchy
And
Mom,
it's free, which is awesome.
it's a free app. You put it
Yes.
on your phone. You scan products at the supermarket,
Hmm.
and you know what is toxic free, what has what, and
Yes.
it also shows you. I love EWG too.
Yes.
It shows you exactly what harm it can do to your health. So
Yes.
what this ingredient is what it's used for in the
Hmm.
specific product that you are buying, and what it can cause, if it can cause cancer,
Hmm.
irritation, or just so many consequences
Yeah.
that you can get. So that is awesome. And I think we did all the questions. If no one has a question for us, let me see. Yep, everything here. What is non-toxic? Your kids. And what about your
Awesome.
husband? Is he also on the same
On
boat?
board.
Yeah.
I've been converting him.
Oh,
Yes.
that's great.
So at first he wasn't very like whatever, but now it's fun. Even like we've been trying to be more plastic free, and
Oh, that's great.
now it's
A
like if
great way to
he's
be
like no,
toxic free.
oh, I'm looking in the store and it had plastic and I'm like avoiding it, and I'm like that's awesome. Yeah. So
That's
slowly he's yeah. But
that
he's
is
very
great.
minimal, like all husbands. I feel like he doesn't use that much product anyway, so it's
Yes.
easy. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, husbands, they don't use too many products,
Hmm.
or sometimes they're skeptical. They're like, oh, whatever, I'm used to using this since I was
Yes.
little. So you have to, help them and
Yeah.
educate them. I think educating our entire family is so
Hmm.
important. So basically, it's look for ingredients, fragrance free,
Hmm.
teach your kids, involve your kids, and any
And you have to be your
questions?
own advocate. Like you
Right.
have to do your research. I mean, the FDA has no control over it, so it's
Right.
you. It's all on you. But there's so many resources that
Yes.
yeah, it makes
That's
it
something
easier.
really important that you said. The FDA has no control over
Hmm.
toxic products and like toxic ingredients in the products that we use.
Hmm.
Either it's cosmetics or personal care or
Yeah.
cleaning products. So we need to do our homework. We need to do
Yes.
research.
Hmm.
That is really important.
Yeah.
Maria, it was so great talking to you
It was
today.
great talking to you too.
It's amazing. It's so nice when we find like-minded crunchy moms
Yes.
that are on the same health journey as we are.
Hmm.
It was great. Thank you
Yeah,
so
you
much for
too.
your time, for being here with us.
Thank you.
And thanks everyone who watched. I'm going to save it on the IGTV.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Talk to you soon.
Bye. Have a
Bye.
wonderful week.
You too.